Hi, I'm Selman, and welcome. Today we're in the home of Evolution Trainers in Mountain View, California, and I'm here with Lisa Engles, who is going to talk to us today a little bit more about breathing and how important it is to our health. And I believe today she's going to talk about something called paradoxical breathing, which I'm really curious about because I don't know what that is. So welcome, Lisa.
Thank you, Ashley. Yeah, paradoxical breathing is something that is very common in a lot of the population, and I see it a lot with the athletes that I work with and the clients that I work with, and I bet you do too if you only knew what to look for.
Yeah,
so
good.
I'm
Tell me.
Tell you a little bit about that today. So let me start out just with a demo. So,
okay.
And do you mind doing a little demo for me?
No.
Okay. So what I'm going to have you do is sit at the edge of your seat here, and I'm going to have you take a couple of deep breaths in and out.
Okay.
Don't worry about, there you go.
I've never breathed on camera before.
Yeah.
How am I doing?
You're doing okay. And go ahead and breathe again, in and out. And good, and then relax. And you may have noticed, I don't know if you could feel that when you were breathing in, you were lifting your shoulders up. Now, this is a common stress response that's often associated with what we know as paradoxical breathing, which means that we've unlearned how to breathe correctly. And oftentimes what people do is they use their secondary breathing muscles, which are the traps, the upper chest muscles, the neck muscles, and that's why we get the kinks in our neck and the tight necks and everything happens because we're using the secondary muscles to basically breathe instead of the primary muscle, and which is the diaphragm.
Okay.
So in paradoxical breathing, you'll oftentimes see someone breathing like this, lifting the shoulders up towards the ears and then dropping them down. Now I'm being very dramatic, but if you did this little test and you watched yourself in the mirror, you might be curious to see that you do this as well. And then let's look at what normal breathing, deep diaphragmatic breathing should look like.
Okay.
So Ashley, if you were to take one hand on your belly, and you could put one hand on your back, sitting up nice and tall, I'd like you to now imagine that as you're breathing, you're inflating a balloon. So as you inhale, you're inflating a balloon out, and that's it. And as you exhale, that balloon is coming in. And what the hands allow you to do is to feel that sort of that image of the balloon expanding and the balloon contracting, and the balloon expanding and the balloon contracting. And you can see that you've now taken everything out of the shoulders and out of these secondary muscles and have taken everything into the diaphragm, which is where this is your primary breathing mechanism, is your diaphragm, and also we know the transverse abdominis and the oblique abdominals as well, for those of you who are big fitness experts and anatomy experts. Don't expect you to remember that. But that is a little tip and trick that you can do to see if you're breathing correctly, and it will help you so much in the end to be breathing correctly. You're going to sleep better. You will see your metabolism increase. You'll see your weight drop. You'll be able to induce states of relaxation much quicker. All types, reduce your blood pressure. I mean, the list goes on and on.
That sounds pretty great. So definitely some motivation there to learn to breathe correctly if you get all those health benefits from it. So.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lisa. And we're going to have Lisa back one more time for her last tip and segment on how to breathe properly to improve our health. So thank you very much, Lisa, and thank you for joining us today.
Thanks.